come out of this is that Tori used her magical powers to secure 2 bus stop spaces. Well, two people's work will go on 10 bus stop spaces throughout Dublin, and I'm talking bus stop spaces. And you'll be there for 2 weeks. And there'll be a representative from Lucan and a representative from Clondalkin. The representative from Lucan is Dean McHugh. Is Sean and Nikki. And just so you all know, those posters were actually picked completely randomly. It wasn't a competition, there was no winner, they were picked completely randomly. And congratulations to those people who got picked.
Just to say, in the bags that you will get today are examples of a design that everyone did. So you'll see your work in some form in a keychain, on a flyer, on a poster. And those will be given out today. Thank you very much to Clear Channel for giving us the spaces. If you go to the noiseselfdublin.com website later tonight or tomorrow morning, whenever I can get home to update it, you will be able to click and see which bus shelter spots they will be at. There are 4 in Lucan, 4 in Clondalkin, 1 at the Square in Tala, and 1 on Eden Quay on the river in town. And thank you to Clear Channel, thank you very much to Clondalkin Youth Service, Lucan North Kildare Youth Service, Jess Tobin, Mark Bell-Burney, Catholic Youth Care, Marie, Julie, Sarah, everyone, especially to the young people, thank you so much. Just to reiterate, the Noise South Dublin project is about celebrating what you do and to put out the positive image that you know you're all here kind of showing with the Youth Cafe. So thank you as well for having us.
Firstly, I know everyone's been invited, but in specific, there's I think 3 groups here tonight come from different regions. I just want to say a welcome from the centre itself to the groups coming out. You're very much welcome to come out and see what's going on, partake what's going on. Firstly, as well, as Sharon said, I just need to reiterate the point as well myself, is that she's not here tonight, but without Mary's work over many, many years, none of this would be possible. Her constant lobbying, initiative and support has led to everything you see around you here tonight. And without her, there would be no megabytes, there would be no Soundation, there would be no youth centre, possibly not even a youth service in the evening. She worked very hard to get everything out of that. I also want to mention Joan Malloy, who's been Mary's support for many years, and she's been with her through thick and thin. And I think she knows that. Does she know? Also, Sharon, been there from the start, and you know, from strength to strength. There was a mention, I think, last year at the launch. You know, it was kind of, you know, you've got your cafe, but let's see what happens in a year. Now, it's not quite a year yet, I know, but I don't think the cafe is really going anywhere. So, you know, well done. And also, in saying that, I mean, it's not just all Sharon, but the youth committee over the past year has been great, and the planning has gone into all the different nights, like even just there, was it last week with the Hawaiian night? Bizarre, but it was fun, and everyone had a great time, so it's just great to see how kind of things have developed, different ideas are coming out from everybody involved in that. I think it's very important to mention the cafe volunteers now as well, because in many ways, they are the how. I know it's very simple for people to come in here and it's just like, oh no, this is there and that's or whatever, but there's a lot of different things which make it work. And without the volunteers, this wouldn't be possible. We couldn't have a youth cafe because we need to have leaders here in order to be able to run the cafe. So I just want to say very much in particular to Denise, Moira, Fiona, Margaret, Caroline, Ben, Aaron, Martin, Jenna, and of course Sharon, for a continued commitment to maintain the cafe as a safe place for young people to go and move. Finally, onto the main thing. I want to say thank you so much to Victoria Duran and South Dublin County Council for the support and involvement in this project. I think it's been a great challenge. No, it's been a great project to be involved in, and it was, oh, there we go. So there's so much creativity out there, and it's just amazing to see what's possible when the opportunities are given. And I think that this DVD, you'll see it yourselves. Everybody will get it. We'll have them rolled out there shortly. We ran out of space, and I'm going to say a little bit about that in a second, but basically because there was so much stuff out there that we could put on it, and just the diversity between all the different creative ideas and everything is just amazing. So just thank you very much for the opportunity to Council for working with us and trying to get this project across. Mary asked me, would I say thank you to everybody involved in this project for their Trojan work in the making of DVD and preparation for tonight. In particular, I'd like to mention Dean McHugh, Ben McHugh and Jen Moorhouse, who volunteered a lot of their time and worked very hard to produce and make 500 copies of the DVD. This is truly exceptional endeavour. We made them all here. We didn't get another company to take care of it. We made the cases and everything. The whole thing was actually made here. 500 is quite a bit, like, you know, for a few people. So the last bit is I have to make a few apologies, I'm afraid. This project was an experiment, and not everything went perfectly to plan, as things do. Now, most things did, but there was a few kind of hiccups. So unfortunately, we ran out of space on the DVD, kind of at the 11th hour kind of thing, and several projects had to be cut. These were the Pure Noise project, which was with Rap Farnham Concert Band, which was shortlisted in Flicks Noise Festival in River Red, so not too bad if that got left out. There's also a documentary about the Lucan Electroacoustic Youth Orchestra, which Dean McHugh made. And there was music videos by the Gandhis, In Focus, and Motives from Moments. And I have to say, apologies to all those groups. We just ran out of space. We had no idea what was going to happen. What? It's okay. And also, thank you, very gracious. Also further to that as well, apologies to a few people that were involved as well, because there is quite a difference in quality between the project and the different projects, and this is due to the improvement of facilities and skills over the year. So a further apology to groups where footage is not as good quality as others. It's not because we took preference, but stuff happened, say, in January or whatever, and we only had a camera, we didn't have recording or whatever, we didn't have software at that time. And so it's just that things have actually developed a lot over the past 6 months, and what we're able to do now is a lot more than what we were able to do then. So that's why there's a difference in quality. And just again, apologies to the bands who don't have as high quality finished products. So to both of those points, all I can say is we will do better next year. That's all I'm saying about that. So finally, before we have the bands on, we're just going to show you a few examples of stuff from the DVD. And we're also going to, I think we're going to distribute some of the DVDs, yeah? I think Martin's going to get that in a second. So the first thing we're going to put on is just the photo competition with noise. Then we're going to have What is Soundation? And finally we're going to have a music video by Mutant Culture called Witch. So thank you very much for your time and have a great night. Okay, thank you. Bye.